comfortable.
Yeah, you can't let it last though. You can't let it last. You can't let it last that long.
Yeah, like you could be comfortable, bro. You'll be sitting in a slump for 5
That's
months,
when the
bro.
fuck you start
be
being in your head too.
Niggas know the business, still popping my shit. Still talking that talk, cause they don't talk it like this. Home run every time, cause the kid don't miss. On the road to this paper, pray my dog don't switch.
Yo, we back with another podcast, man. I got my boy Mo with me. How you feeling?
Man, I don't know why I keep smiling, but I'm excited today, man.
It's a good day.
I'm excited today. I'm feeling good, though. It's been a long day, but the long days be the best days, you know?
Who we got with us today?
I'm going to introduce, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to introduce you. Introduce. So, you know I had to get my best friend on here. Number one best friend in the world. We got Jayla Stone on this thing, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Feeling great. Feeling lovely.
Yeah, that sounds like who we got? Who else we got?
I got my boy Said, even though he a Georgia fan.
Boo.
Roll Tide, but
Tide.
you know, we deal with him today. How you feeling, Said?
I'm good, man. Just chilling, man. Trying to stay out the way, man.
You feel me, man? This my dog. My dog said too, man. Don't get it wrong. This my dog too. But you know what I'm saying? We'll get this thing. You ready? Let's get it comfortable.
Let's get uncomfortable.
So, with this episode being talking about being raised in survival mode, what do y'all think being raised in survival mode is? Like, if you had to just off the top of your brain, what's that? What that mean to you?
Off the top of my brain is basically like resilient. Just basically like you ready for whatever. Like can't nothing really stop you from what you trying to do because it's like you already preparing yourself for the bad thing. So just really go with it. Like what you really go with what life give you. So that's what I think of like survival mode.
What you feel about?
Just being without.
You going
Without something.
something?
Whatever it is. Food, money, something.
Same thing, like she said, man. Just being resilient, but also just living for the day. You know, take it day by day. Everybody want to look at it like, 10 years down the road. And I understand, we want to make plans and goals and stuff like that. But I feel like you have to survive the day because you never know when it's your last, man.
Yep.
Man, hey, that's true, but I feel like survival mode is more about hustling, bro. Like really, just like we raised in this, not poverty, but like this less fortunate. Like sometimes just being black, we just been less fortunate. So we grew up till we had to hustle, we had to figure out the ways to in and outs to like really make ends meet. You feel what I'm saying? And now like that's different. Now we making ends meet. You know what I'm saying? We making emotions real. You know what I'm saying?
But I also think, situations could change the narrative of it. I mean, I feel like everybody deals with, being raised in survival mode. Everybody do, whether that's love, money, food, something like that. We go without, you know what I'm saying? Because it's rich people that crash out because they don't got the love at home.
It's always something that somebody is missing out on that they feel like they need to get more of. Yeah. So it's like, I feel what you're saying.
Yeah. No rich ain't going out. They always got something to fall back on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't.
Not really.
Nah, because they have more mental problems.
Yeah,
Right,
like
like,
we can control our mental.
So we chasing a bag. We chasing money.
Yeah.
They're not chasing money. They chasing.
They chasing different stuff,
Yeah,
man.
that different stuff
They
that
got
we have.
got different problems
yeah.
than what we
You know
got,
what I'm
man.
How
So
we
it's
get together
different
for
for them.
Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that stuff, and we
Like we the one that's basically like they got family members that look up to them to be that helping hand. We basically not looking for that. We basically like we finna get this on our own.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Well, who is it to blame that we like raised like this? Is it our parents?
I mean,
is it generational curses?
It's I want to say it's like a generational curse or like parents. It's just basically like they basically raising us off of stuff that they got raised off of. Yeah. So it's really like you can't really point the finger because at the end of the day, they tried. We could have been in way more like worse situations than what we are now. So it's like it's always something that your parent or somebody else that was basically raising you was good at that you got like a good thing off of. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's really I don't know. I don't really think like it's like a family curse or like a generation curse or anything.
I used to blame my parents. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I know.
I used to blame. I mean, it's like it's so much like we don't know, bro. And it's like, why you do this to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you couldn't grow up how I grew up? You know what I'm saying? Not grow up how I grew up. But why you didn't like when I matured? You know understand? Like if I ain't no parent yet, but I know I'm gonna be a good father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just cause I broke habits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I broke those habits up. You know what I'm saying?
Also too though, but the way that they raised you taught you what you're not gonna want to do. So like with you just saying you're gonna be a good dad and stuff, and breaking like bad habits, you only know those bad habits because you had an example of what the bad habits were. So
True.
in order for you to know what bad habits are, you have to go through something.
Right, like she said, I mean, just pretty much, for me, I know at least, like, I grew up with, living with my aunt, living with my mom, living with my stepdad, and I, like, with all three of them, they all kind of lived a different life, as well as my uncle. I grew up a lot around him, too, and I kind of just took, like, things from each one of them, what I wanted to do and what I didn't want to do, and just really try to adapt to that. So I wouldn't really say that I would blame any of them for the way that I am. I feel like at the end of the day, it's up to us to try to change, and change our ways and change our habits as we grow up and continue to mature and stuff, man.
But I think we can't dwell on like what we didn't get from them. We gotta look at what we did. You know what I'm saying? Because like I come from a 2-parent household, of course. Jalen know my pops. But,
Cool.
I saw him
dude.
with my eyes like he wasn't like the type of pops to like tell me sit down and tell me stuff, but I saw him with my eyes get up and go to work every day.
Yeah.
So I saw my mom get up and go to work every day, provide for us. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So that was a skill that now, I don't miss work. That's why I got hit with PTO. Right now, PTO, I don't miss work. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And it's in me. And it's something that like that's a skill that I seen him do.
Yeah.
That he may not necessarily had growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
see, like going off of that, like you was raised in a 2-parent household. I wasn't. So, but people will look at it like everybody be like, I want to be raised in a 2-parent household. But it's like with me, my parents, they like, I thought it was great. Like I wasn't the type of person that was like, dang, I wish my parents was like together, same 2-parent household. With them being separated, really taught me like that parents can really co-parent without being with each other, without like having relations or anything. It's basically like they for the kid. Like I stayed with my mama. My mom ain't pay for anything for me. My daddy paid for everything, like all the basketball stuff, all the school stuff, everything. When it came to stuff like that, my daddy was basically like, she stay with you. That's all I need you to do for her. I'm gonna pay for everything. So it's basically like people look at that and be like, oh, her parents not together. Oh, she wasn't raised well. And it was like, no. My daddy actually taught me how to communicate, to express my feelings than my mom did. So it's like some stuff you can't really point the finger at because it's like, yeah, I wish I had a 2-parent household, but it's like, what if I had a 2-parent household and I wasn't never taught some stuff that I was taught because they were separated? Yeah. So it's really like, I don't really look at the negative part. I kind of like look at the positive, like, damn, they taught me how to communicate. They taught me ways to express my feelings that I didn't know. And my dad basically taught me like how a guy's supposed to love you. Like, I'm not looking at a guy to be like, I need you to do this, that, and third for me. And still to this day, like, yeah, my daddy spoiled me and shit, but I'm not the type of person that be like, I need my daddy to do it all the time because I'm like, at the end of the day, my daddy gonna end up passing away. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. Your dad gonna end up passing away before you do. So it's like some stuff I'm gonna have to figure out on my own before he even pass away, before I have to be like, Dad, can you pay for this? I'm just gonna be like, nah, I'm good. You did what you had to do when I was little. I'm grown. I need to figure out this stuff on my own than to just sit here and be like, oh, my daddy can help me out. So it's like, I really, it's cool. It's cool, like, to have that.
Hey, I'm off subject real quick, but it's crazy how you got the best friend. She just go in your closet like it's hers, bro.
Oh yeah, this my. I went to check me out. Check me out. Check me out, twin.
Man, listen though, man. I think you said something important. It really kind of resonated with me, honestly, because you said something about emotions. You feel what I'm saying? I think they play a lot. And like
life in general.
And in just in that survival mode. You feel what I'm saying? In a way, because like I wasn't necessarily taught how to express my emotions. Like I was like, and then like your emotions kind of get in the way too. Because you ain't like, necessarily can balance those, like the good with the bad with the good. It's like you don't even know what, like this is the thing I was reading about. It's like your secondary emotion is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might be mad right now, but what you really feeling?
Yeah.
How you really feeling? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things. I'm like, oh my God, like I don't even. And then I just see my mama, but how she is like, dang, I really act like my mom. But
Yeah.
like, my dad, I don't know about that, man. You feel what I'm saying? But it's nothing like to that. But like, my question is like, how does your emotions develop and play into that?
Do you ever wish you had a relationship with your pops?
A better one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think just because it would have helped. I don't know how much it would have helped me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. My mama raised me.
Okay. Question is though, what's stopping you from doing that? You grown.
I mean, we still got a relationship now, but I think it's more time. I got things I want to achieve right now in life, and it's like the biggest thing about it, I can't make too many sacrifices to family right now because families can easily be a big distraction if you pour too much in.
But family, man, it's deep, man. I'm telling you.
It is.
I done told you before, man. My situation, like with you and your sister and all that, like man, I'm telling you, and nothing like your family, man, for real. Like you really gotta cherish them while they here, man, for real.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough because I be want to be around my dad a lot now. Even when we go around him, he don't do nothing but sleep. But
you can stop that though. You can be like, hey dad, we going here, let's go here.
I mean, he willing to go. It's just I think it's more time with me, and it'd be so hard for me just because I'm also healing for my family too.
Yeah,
because I'm like, man, they done messed the kid up. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I'm kind of scared to like with my dad
to do something different.
Yeah, with my dad I'm not scared. I'm like, I just go over them chilling. He just like my friend now. He's dad, but he's his friend.
Yeah,
like we being like emotional. You feel what I'm saying? And then dealing with your parents and stuff like that. Did that make you more independent? Just because you was raised like, because I feel like, take it back. I feel like survival mode has been raised off of the love of money and how money can control you in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't understand that money can't really control you. Like,
if you let it though.
But a lot of people don't know how to control the money. You know what I'm saying? Because we was raised so much survival, hustle.
Yeah.
Get it. So after so much, you don't even know the money control you. So you don't know the money control you till you don't have the money anymore.
Yeah.
I swear to God, because somebody had to tell me, like, Mo, you act different when you ain't got no money. Not when I ain't got no money, but I ain't got a lot. You know
Not me, baby.
But I think a lot of people, like, you know, whenever they money kind of get a little low or whatever, they kind of, you know, pull back from the stuff that they doing. They kind of chill out on stuff. And that kind of falls back into that survival mode. But are we just talking about, like, you know, I feel like, in my opinion, there's two different ways that you talking about survival mode. You talking about surviving your environment or just surviving life in general? Because those are two different things, man.
Both. I think it's easier to survive life than your environment. I'm gonna say that how it is.
Yeah.
Because your environment, go.
Yeah, because in life you can kind of direct that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
Because your choices.
Your choice.
Your choices. Like you can choose who you hang around, right?
You can choose when you want to spend it. You can choose when you don't. Like,
yeah, but life could also be like so unpredictable. Like, I mean, it could just change on you like that, and like, I feel like you don't really have control over that.
But you got to be able to adjust to change.
Yeah,
well, absolutely.
Just because something or you hit with adversity doesn't mean like that's the worst thing to happen, right? You in the moment, but you get quiet in the moment.
Right.
Figure out the moment.
It's a whole different ball game. You talking about environment, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
I don't know what y'all in. I don't know what y'all in, but you know how I get down. I don't care. I take it a day at a time. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You got to though.
A day at a time is the perfect.
You got
I think the perfect way of life to live a day at a time. Like,
yeah, because when you live a day at a time, less stress. Like if you, like I basically tell you all the time when we talk, if you just take a day at a time, like process the stuff that's happening right now, instead of worrying about like, damn, I gotta pay this. How the fuck I'm gonna do this, that? And it's like, just chill, because it can be the last day when you gotta pay something and something come up and your ass done wasted all this time trying to survive over some stuff that's damn near like a couple months away, and you just stressing about it like right here and there. It's just like, baby, I'm too chill for that. I'm chilling. If I ain't got it, God to figure it out. I'll just give it in. You got it.
I think the biggest thing about your environment too, like trying to survive your environment, is just peer pressure. It's peer pressure.
So you got around. I mean,
who you
family. family.
We already know about family.
But like your friends,
For sure.
definitely understand
That
Definitely.
peer pressure, you can also peer pressure yourself too, though.
that too.
I ain't know that.
So
I ain't know that till recently. I know now.
yeah,
but
when you be in your own head and try to make
Yeah.
some shit work out of some
Yeah.
shit that don't supposed to work.
For sure.
Your
Hey,
ass-
I
for
said the
sure.
same thing, like, cause I was telling you, like, even I'm telling him, sometimes we make things okay.
Yep.
And it's like, why though? Like, why? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was at the airport today, bro, and I was reading some scriptures, and I'm like, bro, it's something that said in scripture about like flee from sexual sin. I was like, no wonder I'm so weak. You know what I'm saying? No wonder I'm so weak because I can't flee from that sexual sin. I say can't. I can, but like I don't get too much into it because that's for next season. But I was born into lust. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for me to try to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it's harder, but I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to set boundaries, but I'm trying. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things where it's like, I look around and be like, dang, bro. Dang. Like, am I? Like,
Are you the problem?
exactly. It'd be crazy, bro.
Nah, you just got to get out of your own head. Once you like learn how to get out of your own head, you'll start seeing life differently. Like you'll be able to see that life is really easy. It's really easy once you get out your head.
We've been saying that.
Once you get out your head, everything
saying
great. You
that.
be like, man, what the hell am I tripping about?
Yeah.
We've been saying life is easy because I think the complication within it is just like the want. Like, he want to do life. Or
Yeah.
do
But a lot of shit that we do is emotional.
Yeah.
Right. And once we control our emotions about the situation, you move a little different. You'll move a little different.
way different. But so we talked about the survival part. But there's a part on the other side, that survival mode. What puts you in that survival mode? Like, what situation makes you revert into survival mode?
I think just trying to like sometimes like you may go through like something at work or I remember I was talking to you one time and you was like, man, you know, work wasn't going as smooth, you know what I'm saying? Da, da, da. And you know what I'm saying? You was like the gym wasn't hitting, you know what I'm saying? You was in a slump, you know what I'm saying? Like so I think like certain stuff like that we go through in life that triggers
There you go. Yeah.
that past, or it could be like we had anger management problems back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And then
Some
we
people
worked
still got-
past it, but
some
then
people
our
still got
boss
'em,
pissed
though.
us off now. And now we like
Mad as
almost
fuck.
up-
I'm mad as
exactly.
fuck.
You know what I'm saying? About to crash out, but you know, so I think events that happen
Yeah.
in life.
Basically, it's like trauma, PTSD, really. Just like, it be just in that moment, though. Because once you get down, once you control that, you'll be good. Once you like, I don't let no, man, please. Somebody talk to me crazy, I'm like, all right, cool.
I mean, now I'm more mature. I don't need like. I think what got me more mature is like just being in my word for it, just going to church for it. I ain't gonna lie, cause I used to be like over with. You ain't talking to me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
Like,
know.
quick.
I know that
That
boy-
quick, you know what I'm saying? That temper is gone. So it's like one sort of things where now I'm like, I'm keep pushing. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not even like too much worried about it in a way, but
Yeah.
at the same time,
And you also got people around to help you, like, be like, all right,
Chill out.
yeah, chill out. It ain't that serious. Chill out, man.
what's the hardest thing about like letting go of that mindset, that survival mode mindset? How can you like overcome that?
Repetition.
Repetition in what?
Like just know what you need to work on. Knowing, like looking in the mirror, knowing what you need to work on. Understand that you're not ever gonna have something you don't need to work on. Like
Yeah,
for me-
'cause
for
everybody
me,
ain't perfect.
For me as a person, you know what I'm saying? Just being like when I moved and just being by myself a lot, right? I could look in the mirror and figure out, you know, some stuff that I need to work on as a person.
That
as
you
a
dislike about
that
yourself.
I dislike, you know, that I'm not happy with. You know what I'm saying? That once you look at that and you understand it's you versus you, then you know we move from there.
So let me ask you this. So like with you, you know, being from Chattanooga and you moving down to Atlanta, do you feel like it's a lot harder to survive, you know, when you're in a whole other state on your own, no family, you know, and it's just you, like everything just on you? Do you feel like you still kind of got that help to where you can, you know, call your family where they can maybe come through for, or you just like just all pressure on you?
It's a lot of pressure on me. But I feel like God put me through things in life to put me in this moment that I'm in,
Right.
right? Because when I was in college, I'm a first gen, right? So it was just me. You know what I'm saying? It was just me. When I was working 2 jobs, it was just me paying bills. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of things in life that I was put through to put me in this position right now that now God like, okay, I'm gonna take the training wheels off. You good?
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you need to like call for help though?
Yeah. And I think that's okay though.
Yeah, we all need help.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Man.
I think
We all need help.
it's,
for sure.
you have to know when you can't. You ain't got it. Like you ain't got it. And sometimes it ain't even about bread. It's about talking. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. You know, it's just about picking up the phone, calling. You know what I'm saying? Just a word, or you know, you might have a tough day, but just a little conversation, 10-minute conversation, you good.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing too, like people just scared to ask for help.
Too much pride, man.
Yeah, too much pride.
Too much
I don't know
pride.
why, like
Too much pride.
I used to be one of those. You know what
No,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like I had to it's college got that out of me. Yeah. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? College got that out of me. I'm not saying you gotta go to college, but college got that out of me.
I'll just teach you a lot.
It teach you a lot. It teach you more than just school, bro. It teach you more than just school, but like college got that out of me. How just like you gotta ask for help because everybody around you going through the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even know it.
And you don't even know.
And
you
I
don't
used to
even know.
have to
Right.
tell your ass, don't be afraid. I will help you out if you need something. Don't be afraid.
Nothing. But it's crazy though, cause like Jayla always been there for the fall back on, bro. Like I ain't just fall up on, cause you feel what I'm saying? Like down and out, I ain't wanna come back to the city. Guess what I was at first time I got back? Her house. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like ask for help, bro. Like it's okay.
But I mean, I remember I was sitting there hiring, man. You know, I tell this story all the time. And then Mo said, "Shit, what you gonna do next semester?" And I was like, "I'm going back to the crib." He was like, "Look, go back home, get your bread up, get your job, get your car. You know what I'm saying? Get transferred to community college. You know what I'm saying? Go check state. You know what I'm saying? They can give you your bread. You know what I'm saying? Get on your feet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you need that type. You know what I'm saying? Especially in that moment because I knew like finishing school wasn't just for me. You know what I'm saying? That was for my nieces, my nephews, right? My family, right? It's not just for me. So I knew it was a lot of pressure on me. That's why I say it was just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So having Mo to be like, yeah, just do
Somebody
this,
that's going basically in the situation you in, but encourage you to be like, all right, don't give up. You got
it, bro.
this.
You gotta go a different avenue.
Yeah.
You know, like how do y'all we talking about pressure, so how do y'all feel under pressure though? Like when you in the pressure to make a decision.
I work the best.
Man, okay.
I work the best under pressure. I work the best under pressure. Like
my best work, I swear to
I
God.
don't work the best
work.
comfortable. Like when I'm comfortable,
I like to be. Let me tell you, I like to be uncomfortable. Like if
What they say with the boys, they get uncomfortable.
when it comes to like a situation, somebody pressure you. All right, cool. You on me? I got shit on my ass. I'm finna show you what I can do. Don't worry about it.
my back against the wall. I move
Let
the
me
best.
cook up something. Let me cook up something right quick.
Move the best.
I think for me, it's a little different. It just depends on the certain situation. Like a lot of times, you know, me and Mo in the gym, we on bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
He'll try to put pressure on me to like go up on the weight, go up on the rest, some shit like that.
You like,
know,
hell
I ain't going. Well, no. Like I ain't going for no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we always like go at it like that. But like in certain stuff, like in life, sometimes like not saying I fold under pressure, but like I feel like you kind of a lot of times when you under pressure, you may miss like the details of things. You know, you may like overthink something because you know you trying to get everything done or get it done the right way or whatever, and you just forget about the little things.
I can agree to that because with the job in the field, man, you got to be accurate, precise. Me being a graphic designer, bro, but like I like being under pressure. So when I'm under pressure, that's TikTok. I'm best. They call me. No, I ain't gonna say that, but they call me. I do shit. I get shit quick. I get shit done like boom. But then, like you said, I might miss a little detail there. I might miss a little detail here and there. You might have a quick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you missing details, but like, man, put me under pressure. You know, you gonna see what's gonna happen.
Yeah. But like I feel like I be under pressure every day, especially with my job. You know what I'm saying? I manage bridges getting built. Right? So if we have people that walk on our bridges, drive on our bridges, right? So if you miss a plan, a spec, or something in them plans, man, that falls on you. You know what I'm saying? That falls on you. That's your scope. Right? Because ain't nobody there, we grown. Ain't nobody there holding your hand, but you can follow, you can ask for help. But if you don't ask for help, you know what I'm saying? You're under pressure all day, you trying to.
I honestly, I get what you said, but it's like with me speaking for myself. When I'm under pressure, that's when I can focus the more, like on the small things over everything. Like
That's crazy.
I can focus on that. Like that's what I need. I need somebody or like anything, life in general, to be like on my ass. Like, all right.
So do you think that ties into some like being raised in survival mode? Is that like something that was developed as like
me personally?
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't see my mama. My mama, hey,
swear to God.
she'll go get her. That motherfucker, when it come down to it, when it come down to it, crunch time, she gonna get done. She gonna get done.
That's why I was about to say the same thing. I feel like that's how I got it from. Like that's why I got like working under pressure, because I see my mom under pressure, man. Her ass ain't fold not one time, bro.
But
10 toes every time.
Ain't fold, I swear, ain't fold not one time, bro.
And that's the crazy part, because like how we all grew up, right? And you know, I ain't gonna say no names or nothing like that, but I done been around people, like whether that's at work or wherever, you know what I'm saying? They get under pressure and it shows. Like,
Cause they ain't had that. They ain't had that.
And it's like, bro, chill out. Like,
And
I'm
it
just
piss
like,
you off. You be like, man, what the?
I'm still in there joking around. Like, so it's gonna be good.
Just chill. It ain't that serious.
We're gonna figure it out. Like, yeah.
I think that's a benefit right there, being raised in survival mode. That pressure you get put on you.
Like I said, that go back to you can't really point the finger.
Yeah,
Like
because I'm telling you, you put me under some pressure. Like
I ain't folding. I ain't folding shit. Do not fold me. Hell no. You can't fold me like a shirt. Hell no.
Nah, because it's like that pressure. Like they say pressure builds pipe, but I be in control when I'm under pressure.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's
You know what
when
I'm
you
saying?
can
Like,
talk to yourself, get
man,
yourself like shit.
Man, when you crazy,
I know who
like,
I'm, that nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, off the top, like I'm like, man, he ain't, bro. Because like I said, I be in the workplace. People get too much pressure on them, they blow up.
You will see it, but
They'll blow up. I'm like, calm down, bro. Like,
But
so
let me ask you this. So,
smooth.
like, let's say you in a situation where you are under pressure and, you know, as y'all say, you know, y'all don't fold, you handle it or whatever. Once everything's smooth back out, do you ever, like, kind of go back and think, like, damn, man, I kind of wish I would have did it this way or did it that way?
yeah. True. I'll rethink it a little bit.
I don't.
No?
Hell no.
Now, I go, depending on the outcome, I'll rethink the decision. I'm like, man, I should did it this way. But just that next time I go under pressure, I'll do it that way. So
Yeah.
I don't want to be too many times I won't be questioning myself while I'm in pressure. But afterwards, afterwards, I'm like, maybe I should have did it this way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could be under pressure in like multiple different ways. You feel what I'm saying? But like in life, I feel like you gotta have that pressure on you.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't got no pressure on you, you're just gonna be chilling. You're gonna be chilling.
Gotta be uncomfortable.
You gotta be uncomfortable. You gotta be uncomfortable.
Yeah, keep
You
on
gotta
your feet.
be uncomfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah, that's how you really live life.
Yeah.
It's like you can't really. That's when it's like less stress. Like you don't have to stress about nothing because it's like I knew something like this was gonna happen.
But do you feel like at a point in your life you want to be comfortable? Like,
No.
do you want to be like?
no, because if you be comfortable, then you ain't doing
But
shit.
this is my thing though. But look, no. Like, hear me out. Like, let's say you like 50 years old, bro. You still want to be under pressure in life? Like, you don't want to
I'm
just
still
be like.
trying to change that light bulb.
But you don't want to be retired. But look, no, you don't want to just be like retired, chilling. You know what I'm saying?
You can be retired and chilling.
But you
and
still
still
trying
doing-
to
I'm
trying to work
still doing
towards
some
something.
shit.
You still
I'm
you
still
working
doing some
towards
shit.
if you
I'm
retired.
learning how to build a fucking engine on the boat.
Have you, bro, look, I used to go to goals and he used to be a older guy in there. He like 75. Like, he old.
Me
bro.
said,
And he in on the bike. He lifting, push-ups, sit-ups. And he an ex-veteran. Like, I mean, he a veteran, right? And so he still like, I'm still trying to maintain, like, it's about stop, I'm gonna die. That's basically what he said. If I stop, I'm gonna die.
But we all gotta go at some point.
True?
Shit, but if I got a choice right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this shit going.
But dude, I can give you your flowers because sometimes I do just want to be.
You just want to be able to exhale. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
That comfortable.
Yeah,
is
you can't let it last
contagious,
though.
dog.
You
Like,
can't let it last. You can't let it last that long.
Yeah, like you could be comfortable, bro. You'll be sitting in a slump for 5
That's when
months,
the
bro.
fuck you
You'll be
start being in your head,
hold up,
too.
bro. I got it.
You get comfortable. Like, for example, we ain't get too much. So you get comfortable, you start getting trapped.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say too much on that.
Yeah,
But when you get
and you
comfortable,
start being in your head
You
and
feel what I'm
start
saying?
getting, they ain't got
Man,
time
Because
for
then you
this
start to
shit.
tell yourself, I'm alright.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
But I'm not saying like it gotta be at a young age. I'm just saying like at some point in your life, like once you get older, you know, you maybe have kids and everything.
I think it's certain things in life that can be comfortable, but that doesn't mean you're comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you gotta be comfortable. Like Jayla, she's sitting in that couch right now. She probably comfortable.
But guess
You know
what?
what I'm saying?
When I get up, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be comfortable and still be uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You can be you can be comfortable in life, but you can be in uncomfortable situations. Or
Well, yeah, I mean that's gonna always be the case.
Yeah.
I feel like in life in general, you always gonna have those situations that's probably gonna make you uncomfortable.
yeah,
But
Speak your
but
truth.
I just feel like at a certain point, man, I want to have my feet kicked up. Like,
so you not so when you say feet kicked up, that means you're not putting yourself in uncomfortable situations.
right, yeah.
No
Like
more.
I'm not bringing no extra stress, no extra pressure, no none of
Yeah.
that to my life. I'm just chilling. But obviously, like that's like at an older age in my life. No time soon.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I
That's just how I see it.
I agree with you to an extent because it's still gonna be something in me because the way I was raised.
Yeah.
Gonna be like, well, you can't sit down this long. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if I see her not doing shit, I see him not doing something, I'm like, what's wrong with you, bro?
Cause I always feel like, cause I know where I came from.
Exactly.
Like I know where I came from. I know where I'm at now, and it ain't even about me. It's about my future kids. It's
Right.
about my niece and nephews. I gotta do
They kids.
something. I gotta do. Cause when I'm gone, I gotta lead them with something. So it's something that I gotta do today to make their life better. And so that work will never be done.
Yeah.
It ain't never gonna be done. Whether that's running a business, picking up another, contract or something.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be done.
It's what's crazy is that like we all gonna slow down at one point in time. Let's be honest.
Got to.
We gonna slow down, but you gonna slow down in certain areas. Some areas you gonna get comfortable, other areas you're not. So, like for example, I may start working out. That's a lie.
No,
but-
yeah.
That's a lie, but something may slow down. Like I may stop. You know what I'm saying? Like I got tried just recently. Oh, I text it. I'm on 3 days a week. That shit didn't last a month.
So what do you feel like are some things like in life that y'all think you could like be okay with getting comfortable, like if that makes sense? Or just like y'all just, you know what I'm saying, like you ain't like, I ain't settling, like I ain't no getting comfortable doing this or doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had to pull back, if you had to pull back from something in life and be like, okay, I can live with that.
I got one. Mine would be outside. I ain't going outside again. I ain't going outside. Like dealing with people. I'll probably like social interaction. I'll be comfortable with just being with my 5-6 people every time in the crib, or we go somewhere where everybody ain't at. And I'm already doing that now, so you call me uncle if you want to. But,
Yeah.
I think that, and then also just I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll tell myself I will probably work out less. Like just because I probably want to do more. You feel what I'm saying? With my kids, or maybe I'll get back to coaching because right now that coaching is not it. Taking too much time. I love it, but taking too much time. But just do more things that puts me in uncomfortable positions, but I'm comfortable with doing it. Like, not even say comfortable, content with doing it. Type in a way. But
Let me tell you now, I'm uncomfortable now, honestly, in my life, and people don't even know that. Like, I'm uncomfortable like so bad, cause it's like I work a full-time job, I travel, I help my sister with her, like I help my sister with anything. Like I'm basically like my sister baby daddy type shit. Like you call me, what the kid need, and it's like I'm on my own. I got a full-time job. I coach 2 schools. I do training. In the midst of all that, I'm working out playing basketball. So it's like I done got into where this is uncomfortable, like to the point where like people look at me and be like, how the fuck are you even managing to do all this shit? Like at all, like a day, out, anything. And it's like I have to, the thing is with me, I don't never let myself be comfortable because it's always something out there that I be like, oh no, I can do that. Cause I'm not gonna be like, nah, I can't do that, because I'm the type of person that be like, I don't know if I can do it or not until I do it. So to answer your question, it's like I don't really have anything that I can pull out to basically make me feel comfortable because I'm always preparing myself to be uncomfortable.
So we always raised in survival mode somehow.
some way.
All right. Do you ever think that stopped any one of us from dreaming? Like that a goal that we was like, man, I would do that, but under the circumstances that I'm under,
No.
I can't do it.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
You
I
know
would
what I'm
say
saying?
yeah. I would say
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say
I would
yes
say yeah.
just because you feel like everything is tangible, you know? Like sometimes you're like, man, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that. But some you gotta be realistic. Some things and sometimes that shit ain't gonna happen.
Nah, that's
Right.
what.
You know what I'm saying?
That's this. I was in that situation. It made with that school shit.
Yeah, so sometimes you I say the big thing. I used to have it on my wall right there. Dream with your eyes open. You know what I'm saying?
That's down.
Dream with your eyes open. You gotta see what's going on around you,
Man.
and then set it from there.
Say it again, Mo.
Dream with your eyes open, because like I put it like this. So if you dream with your eyes closed, you blind. You really can't see nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But you dream with your eyes open, you putting in what's going on around you. Your friends, your family, your career, your bills, your life, and stuff. So what dream can I accomplish with my eyes open? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we dream, man. Psychology, whatever that word is. You know what I'm trying to say? We dream when we sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we dream with our eyes open, a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people like, oh, I dreamed about it. I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right then, I'm out here dreaming my eyes every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
like every day, I'm telling like, what can I accomplish right now with my eyes open? That's a part. That's something I'm dreaming about. Not even, you know what I'm saying? In a way, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask y'all that. What can you accomplish while dreaming with your eyes open?
I mean, a lot though. I mean,
Like,
cause
you had to pick.
well, I can't pick a certain thing, but I think that I get what you're saying with dreaming with your eyes open, because if you realistic with yourself, be realistic with yourself, and see if you can get to this goal. If you never been consistent at something in your life, you can't tell somebody you're going to the gym 7 days a week. You never even been consistent at making your bed.
Yeah.
You ain't been consistent at getting up on time. You ain't been consistent at getting to work on time. Like the simple things in life that we can do and control. Right? So I think it's being realistic with yourself.
I feel like also you gotta be able to have a vision. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to visualize like what you want versus like what you need, or like expectations and things like that, man. So it's like without no vision, it's probably not gonna work, man. You gotta have a vision.
To top off with the vision, you gotta have a plan. You feel what I'm saying? But with the plan,
You gotta have your eyes open.
you gotta have your eyes open, but also with the plan, you gotta have a strategy. Because your strategy gonna get you exactly where you need to be. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta visualize it up front. You know what I'm saying? But then you gotta have a plan and a strategy to get you there.
And always have a contingency plan too.
Yeah.
Because the first plan may not always work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean...
But do you go in there with the mindset of the first plan might not work?
No.
No, I mean no, but like we said, you gotta be realistic though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You gotta be realistic at the end of the day. It may not work.
Yeah.
I got a hard thing. I mean, I be thinking realistic for sure, but I'm too confident where I start thinking like, man, if I know I can do something mind to it. It's like when you got experience in a certain area, it's like, yeah, this gonna work.
But I just think that you're so confident because you've done it before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like in areas like content or anything with the podcast or whatever, I feel like you're confident. You like, Jordan, this shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? And me,
We just gotta do the
right?
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
Like
yeah,
me,
exactly.
I'm like, let's do it. But still on the end, I'm like, it may not work. He like, bro, this shit gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
I ain't
because
never did
I
no
ain't
shit
never
like
did,
this.
I ain't
Yeah.
never did nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you confident in areas that like
That you done
that
been
you done been
comfortable
in
in.
before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because, I mean, if I pass this test 10 times out of 10, when I take it
gonna pass
again,
it,
I'm gonna be
motherfucker.
like, shit, I'm gonna pass it. You know
I
what
do
I'm
this shit
saying?
with my eye closed.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
I think the biggest thing to take away from this amazing conversation is that just because you're being raised in survival mode is not a bad thing. It's actually good. You feel what I'm saying? Because you get so many benefits of something that other people didn't get.
It prepares you for life. I feel like
prepares you way more.
Yep.
prepares you for life.
Because if I talk about like a lot of too my content, like preparation and stuff like that. Like so a lot of times like I seem like I'm unprepared, but like just looking back and just us having this conversation, we bouncing off each other. I realized that being raised in survival mode actually prepared me for the uncomfortable situations in my life.
Yeah.
And the pressure and like dealing with, you know, black, white situations whenever they come up, you feel what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
just having self-control a little bit in that area. So, yeah, man.
It's just
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know,
fuck with it.
I think that's a solid episode. What you think? Solid. I think it's solid. It's kind of like great energy. So, with that being said, man, I want to thank y'all for joining our podcast today. And make sure you tune in every Monday at 10 a.m. because we dropping every Monday until you can't count to Monday again.
It's always gonna be uncomfortable.
It's always
Okay.
going to be uncomfortable.
Might look comfortable, but we uncomfortable.
So, if you ain't comfortable, you finna get uncomfortable.
For this law, dog, don't change on me cause I'm making this change. But my youngest listen to me when I'm giving them game.